So this is a very unorthodox. Method of recording for me. I am in my car. I'm headed to work. I've got about 45 minute commute to work. And I feel like we need to have a discussion. So typically here on YouTube, I keep my content vlogs, business advice, typically, right? But TikTok, if y'all know me, TikTok is my largest platform as far as followers and likes and views. And there is something that I'm not surprised by, but there is something happening on TikTok that I want to address. So I am going to be very detail neutral, but problem specific. Does that make sense? The details don't matter. The who, the what, the when, that part doesn't matter. Because there is a root problem that is the issue. What am I talking about? I am a 37-year-old plus size single mom that is a business owner. Divorced homeowner, property owner. Why am I giving you all of that? Because I have experienced some things in life that gives me a special skill set, that gives me a special subset of knowledge and information. Because I have been married and divorced, I've learned from that. Because I have bought a home, went through a divorce, lost it all, and then started all over again. I know how to buy a house. I know how to fix my credit. I know how to protect myself as far as if I was to ever get married again, which I want to and I will. And according to that man who loves me, it'll be before the end of the year, okay? I am a single mom. I had a baby at 19. I did not have my second child until I was 30 and married and financially stable. So I have the experience of a healthy, happy pregnancy and labor. And then I have the experience of being young and struggling as a single mom. I have been a business owner for 20 years. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and have not only been a hairstylist, so I am a 1099 contractor, which means I know how to negotiate. I know how to stand on business pertaining to a contract. But I also own a hair salon that has employed teams of people over the last 2018 to 2025. Over the last 7 years. I opened a salon in 2009. Failed miserably in that salon because I did not follow systems, policies, because I did not handle my business. I was too busy trying to be nice. I have shared these stories time and time and time again on multiple platforms because my purpose, I feel, that God above has put on me is to help people. And if sharing my story, not gatekeeping information, telling people, hey, in business, this is what I learned. Oh, I should mention, I also have an associate's in business management with a concentration in entrepreneurship. So I have actual knowledge on HR, marketing, pricing, structuring. That's what I went to school for. I give y'all all of that to say there was a time in life where we in the Black community took pride in each one teach one. We took pride in mentoring, and I use that word loosely, the generations that are coming up behind us. People used to value the knowledge and the wisdom of the seasoned parents, the seasoned business owners. People used to take value or find value in the information that the divorced wife could share on what she learned and what she wished she could have done better. People used to value apprenticeship. Help me to not make the same mistakes as you may have made. Nowadays, that is no longer the fact. Nowadays, what I see is that is your story, and I'm going to do it my way. And that's fine, because we all have been there. We've all done it. I definitely have. But if you are going to do it your way, all that I am saying is, when it is all said and done, live with the consequences that come with your choices. You can live your life however you want. Anybody, man, woman, young, old, regardless of race. You can live your life however you want. But be prepared to live with whatever consequences or results come from your choices. Because right now, on other social media platforms, I see that there is a constant of, hey, I'm Ash. I've operated a business for 20 years. I see that you are trying to start a business. Here are some things that I see that could be improved in. I don't need your help. I didn't ask for your help. I'm going to do it my way, structure my business my way, and I know I'm going to be successful because look at the numbers I got on TikTok. All right, fair. 3 months later, oh my God, I can't believe my business is failing. Y'all, please help me. I'm just trying to figure it out. I didn't know anything about contracts. I didn't know anything about business. I'm naive to these things, and please just show me some grace, but come and bail me out. When people are trying to help you to keep you from making the same mistakes that they may have made, because that's what we're supposed to do in community. We're supposed to look out for one another, I thought. This same mindset goes to, I'm 37. I may have had a 304 phase when I was in my late teens and early 20s. It may have left me feeling empty and used. It didn't give me the results I wanted. Now that I'm grown, I am hoping to be able to tell the young ladies coming up behind me, hey baby, listen, value yourself. Limit the access that you give to people. Limit the body count, and I hate that. Limit your body count. I understand having fun, but be selective with who you allow to enjoy your body and your energy. You can't tell people how to live their life, Ashley. I'm just saying she got to figure it out on her own. Okay? A year later, I just had a baby and I'm pregnant with my second and I don't know what I'm going to do and I'm just struggling so bad and he didn't stay like he said he was. I need help. You understand that there are people that have lived longer than you. There are people who have already experienced that want to see you not suffer the way that they suffered. Now, Ash, it's your tone, it's your delivery, it's how you present. It is hard telling people that you need to lose weight. Stop sleeping around. Protect your business. Date with intention instead of just going with the vibes and having fun. Hey, protect your credit. Save some money. Because all of those things go against what gives us instant gratification. All of those things go against what we're seeing be promoted online. The things that are going to give us the greatest result take the most work, take the most sacrifice. And I'm a firm believer. When I mentor young ladies, young women, and keep in mind, y'all, I'm a hairstylist. So I have hired dozens of assistants, dozens of new junior stylists. I have apprenticed or had a few mentees that I started with them straight out of high school, helped them go through cosmetology school, watch them graduate. I encourage younger women, travel, spend the money that you normally wouldn't spend. Have the life experiences that would be hard for you to have once you are a wife and a mother. Focus on building your credit now. Focus on getting your career up to par now, because it'll make life better later. Have fun. Take the time off now. But there's a balance with that stuff. I will never tell people, you got $1,000, go spend all 1,000, girl, ball out. That's crazy. But I will say, you got $1,000, let's put 200 of it to the side. Ball out on that 8. You can't tell people what to do with their money. I can do whatever I want. Okay, baby. Goes and spends the 1,000. Now I can't put no gas in my car. I need help. Can you let me? And I know I'm rambling, so let me bring this. No, this is going to be a long video. This is going to be a long, unedited video. I'm going to leave all of this in, because I believe it is truly time that we address the root problem in our community. We are perpetual victims, both men and women. Ashley. We are perpetual victims, both men and women. And let me break that down. Years of systematic racism, years of conditioning, years of manipulation, years of brainwashing, years of abuse, years of trauma, years of being mishandled and neglected and abused. Our culture and our community, us as a people of color, black folks, we know that from the start of our existence here in the U.S., we have been the targets of ill treatment and abuse. However, it is now in a place to where we can't overlook that this has been going on for years and years and years. We can't overlook that, and I'm not minimizing that. But what I am saying is now, in 2025 and years before now, we have had access to therapy. We have had access to financial literacy. We have had access to parenting advice. We have had access to conflict resolution skill training, communication, learning, resources. We've had access to the things that we need. Not all, but some. And instead of taking advantage in improving our lives, instead of us taking advantage in healing from trauma that we didn't cause, it was brought on to us. We instead use the resources to offer ourselves instant gratification. And what I mean by that is this. We will go to therapy, but if we have a therapist that is telling us to do the work, we'll leave that therapist and we'll find another therapist that'll pacify us, because that's what makes us feel good. We use social media to create echo chambers of people who have the same hurt as you, the same problems as you, so that y'all can validate and support each other in being hurt, but not working to make it better. We will figure out a way to get the credit score so we can go and buy the car, so we can go and get the credit cards and run it up for fashion, so we can run up the credit for trips. But we won't use those same resources to buy businesses, to buy property, to reinvest the money so we can really make some money. We will have all of these resources available. We will have people that have already done it. We will have people that have already lived it at our disposal. There are so many people that have knowledge and have information that are giving it away for free on social media, and we will say, but I don't want the information from her. I don't want the information from him. I don't know about y'all, but I don't care where the information comes from as long as it helps me achieve the goal that I want to achieve. And right now, what I'm seeing on social media is a constant cycle of, hey, y'all, let's do better. I don't like you, so I hate your guts, and I'm going to ignore all the information. And matter of fact, since you're even telling me to do better, I'm going to come and attack you and disparage you and try to get your channel banned, your platform taken down, because how dare you tell me to be better? And in the same breath, we'll go back into their echo chamber. I just want to be better. I just want to live a better life. I just want my kids to be better. I just want my money to be better. I just want my business to be better. I just want to lose weight. I just want to get married. I thought you said you didn't want that information, because that's the information I was trying to give you. What I'm accepting today is that there are some people that really don't want to change because they love the attention that being broken gives them. There are some people that love being able to say, here's what is wrong with me. Here's what happened to me. Nothing wrong with telling your story, because I believe we should. I believe that's part of healing. But in the same breath, we'll go right back into the place that hurt you. We'll go right back to the habits that hurt you. We'll go right back to the person that broke you. And we make fun of, girl, I knew you weren't going to leave him. I know, it's good, girl. I would have went back too. That's the person that I thought was destroying your self-esteem, destroying your confidence. I thought that was the person that was playing on your top. We don't want to stand up. It's heartbreaking for me, because I do want so much better for my community. And not at all comparing myself to Harriet Tubman, Lord. But somebody left it in my comment section and said that's why Harriet Tubman left some slaves behind, because they were going to be dead weight. They were going to be more of a hindrance than an achievement. What we have to recognize is, if you are truly here to help, if you are truly here to help improve your community, if you're here to speak life into the men and women that look like you, if you're here to share the wealth of knowledge that you have accumulated over your lifetime, if you are here to help be a word of wisdom, if you are here to encourage, inspire, if you are here to help motivate, it is going to be some people that are going to fight against that. I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to know that if you help even one person, you are in alignment with your purpose, and keep going. But there will be a collective of people that are happy staying in the pot and stewing and enjoying sharing their hurt over and over and over again, because some people, I believe the term is masochist. Those are the people who get off on hurting themselves. Let me double check that. A person who enjoys an activity that appears to be painful or tedious. It also says something about sexual gratification, and I don't know. But either way it go, there are some people that get off on the pain. They get off on the hurt. They enjoy it. And those are people that we're not going to be able to save. There are some people that are just lost beyond saving. Only God can come in and change their mindset. Only God can come in and save them. And I just hope that those people do not infect people who want better. I wish there was a way that we could isolate the people who have become determined. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to continue to live in the chaos. I'm going to continue to encourage and participate in my own hurt. I'm going to continue to victimize myself, and nobody can tell me anything different. All of those people need to be put over here. You stay over there. That's just my opinion. And when you're ready to improve, when you're ready to do better, when you are ready to learn, when you're ready to be more accepting of constructive criticism, you can come out. You can come out of the group. You can come to where you can be nurtured and nourished into a new you. But until then, stay over there. And I am not at all saying that I am the end all be all for any standard. But what I do grow tired of, Lord, if I've done something for 20 years and I have had continuing growing success in that said industry or sector, that does not make me the final word, but that does make me a subject matter expert. Can't nobody tell me how to do no hair. I can still be growing as a hairstylist, of course, but there are certain things as a hairstylist you can't tell me, baby. I've been doing this 20 years. I can teach hair in my sleep. I can do hair in my sleep. If I've been a successful business owner for 10 years, I believe that I have the experience and the knowledge and the training to be able to help other people in their business, right? That's all I'm saying, is let's value people for what they are good at and what they have to offer. And if it's not what you want, that's fine. But let's not disparage or minimize that person's contribution. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to go on to work today. And I am going to run my salon, take care of my clients. And I'm going to let this process in my spirit too. Because what I have to work on in myself is understanding that some of these attacks that I am facing on social media, they're not an attack because you don't really like me, because they don't know me. It is an attack that you are being faced with discovering that you are not as perfect as you thought you were. There is somebody holding a mirror to your face saying you could do better here. And there are some people that refuse to ever acknowledge that. There are some people who do not want accountability. There are some people who feel like they are above reproach. And those are the people that are in the group that we can't help.